there guys, welcome to another episode of Wellness Wednesday. My name is Mobile Queen Boto. If you're a new subscriber, hi. If you're watching me for the first time, hi. And if you're an oldie, what it is, what it do, what's up. So let's just jump right into it. I already made notes. I don't want to be prolonging like I did last time because wow, it was just not cutesy. And not that it wasn't cutesy, it's just I just felt like I know myself. I just go on and on and on and on and on and on. Like right now, I'm just going on and on and on and on and on. But anyways, like we had mentioned the last time, in order for change in your life in general, I think it's very important that you work on yourself. And in as much as, you know, adding on new habits, you know, creating all these new habits for yourself, creating basically a routine, a healthy scheduled routine for yourself. Also take the importance of that is as important also as working on yourself. Like I had mentioned before of Carl's saying the importance of, in order to better yourself, you need to clear out the dirty water in order to pour in the clean water. So basically, people need to start healing themselves before new year, new me, new year, new me. By healing yourself, get to the root of the issue and heal that. And once you've healed that, only then you'll be able to move forward with your life, period. So once you have acknowledged that, we now move on to healthy things. I did mention that I want to start living a holistic life. I want to start just living a very healthy lifestyle. I did say health is just not what you take. It's also what you do. It's what you consume with your eyes, with your ears, you know, the type of music you listen to, the type of things that you could, the type of things that you know, watch, type of things that you put on your skin, type of things you put on your hair, type of things you put on your body, you know what I mean? All of these things play a huge factor in health, and my body is speaking and I am listening. My body is speaking and I am listening to it. I'm done trying to fight my body. I am investing my money into the things that I need because I know that it's gonna help me. It's gonna help me. It's gonna heal me, my body. So first one, after praying, journaling, doing my saying my words of affirmations in the morning, I do my bit. After I'm done with that, what else do I do? This one that I usually do without a doubt is CMOS. I know everyone has heard of CMOS. CMOS. What is CMOS? So if I'm reading, don't mind me. All right, just mind your business and get the information. Also, do your own, you know, research also as well. But I'm just sharing, all right? And then my next video, I will show you how I do CMOS gel and how I, you know. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you what it is that I'm using, information of what it is that I'm using, and then the next video show you how I, you know, apply it into my daily routine in my life every day. Anyways, so what is CMOS? So CMOS is a type of seaweed that grows under the water, specifically the ocean, period. I know there are different types of CMOS. There's a green one, there's the gold one, and there's the purple one. We know that CMOS is a type of seaweed that grows under the ocean. Fine. What does it do? What does it have? So it is high in zinc, high in fiber, high in calcium, high in potassium, high in minerals, vitamins, fatty acid, potassium, I don't know if I said that, magnesium, calcium, iodine, full of a lot of vitamins and minerals. Actually, fun fact, Sea moss has 92 of the 102 minerals that we need in our body. Some say that we need 16 instead of the 102, but do what you will with that information. Do your own research and conclude when but just putting it out there. Do what works for you. Actually, do what works for you. So now we all know that it's packed with all of these minerals, and I think that it's only effective in an empty stomach in the morning. That's how I consume mine, and there are different ways to consume sea moss. I know there's capsules, I know there's gummies, and I know there's sea moss gel. Personally, I get the actual sea moss, like dried up. I rinse it and I let it sit overnight. The next day I blend it into the consistency that I would like, and I would have created sea moss gel, and I consume that every morning in an empty stomach after my workout, after everything. I do that. 2 full spoons, not teaspoons, spoon of sea moss in my mouth. That should taste disgusting. Well, I wouldn't say it tastes disgusting, but also it doesn't have like a great taste as well. And it tastes like ocean, but not ocean. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't taste like salt, but it tastes like ulwandle. But I can't explain it. You're just gonna have to try it out for yourself. But so I know with some people, instead of doing like how I do, people put in smoothies in food when they cook. I know that people also use it when they're juicing their fruits and vegetables. Those are other ways that you can consume it as well. Up to you on how you want to do it. Some add fruits to the blender while you're blending and making your sea moss gel to take away that like sea taste. Up to you. I just don't like using the fruits and everything. I just keep it as simple as possible, and I just consume it as it is. So yeah, so I usually take my sea moss in the morning and I drink my teas, and I try to fast in the morning. So I think instead of taking your vitamins, your multivitamins that one buys it at Dis-Chem or Clicks Pharmacy, I think consider sea moss. Like I mentioned, it does have 102 minerals and vitamins that we need. Vitamins, girl, that we need for our body. So if you have any sickness or whatnot, please speak to your doctor. I'm not some medical doctor, so please get some sort of advice from your medical doctor before consuming sea moss. Also, it's not a thing that you consume 5 times a day. It's just a once-off thing, and that's more than enough. There's no need to overdoing, because obviously the more you do it, sometimes even good things, too much of something good can be bad to you, and especially with alkaline stuff. I know it's experience as well. I know from experience and trying them out, it can, so a little goes a long way. There's no need to be or there's no need. All right, so benefits, health benefits of sea moss: purifies the blood, lowers cholesterol, lowers blood pressure. Sea moss also helps purifying your body and so what's going on? Sea moss, yes, is helping your body to get to its natural state. However, I do need to mention that in order, if you want your body to go to its natural state and it functioning the way it should be functioning, you need to cut out a lot of things: sugar, GMO stuff, refined salts, refined sugar, all of these, anything GMO, cut it out. I mean it. And if you're gonna not cut it out, at least eat smaller portions. I know things are expensive. I know for me, I try to eat as small portions as I possibly can, because I not financially fit as yet to get to where I can be, where I'm not consuming anything that is GMO and I'm growing things or whatever. So until then, I will consume as little as I can. So just keep that in mind. You know, you can't get your body to its full natural state, but you're still consuming junk food. That's bullshit. You need to cut it out. Anyways, it helps with thyroids. Those that are suffering with thyroids, it helps with thyroids as it's because it's high in iodine. So that's why it helps with your thyroids. Improves gut health. It supports weight loss. It helps with muscle recovery. That has helped me a lot since now I've been working out. Stretching, and it's, you don't notice it, but the more you need to consume it every day, and be about your day, and you notice the small little things in your body of like, aye, and lastly, it helps improves healthy hair, skin, and nails. These are my real nails, by the way. I've been trying to grow them out, and I'm so proud of it. Yeah, and this is my real hair, by the way. I've been growing my hair for 2 years now. Yeah, and this is how my skin is looking like. I know there's a bit of a stuff. I'm on my period, so I really do think maybe it's a breakout, but my skin has been doing so well, and I've been using Elixir Vita's mask, but I'll share that over time, in terms of now that I am done telling you what I consume. You know what I mean? What do I consume on the outside of my body? What I consume in my hair? What have I done to change in terms of clothes? What have I done to change in terms of toothpaste, deodorant, alternative things that you can use if you don't want to be making things for yourself. There are alternative brands, South African alternative brands. I'll share that with you. Yeah, but that will happen over time. So yeah, that is about it. I hope this was informative. Please do your own research. Let us be seekers of knowledge. Let us be seekers of knowledge. I do think that the younger generation have the ability to educate our parents. I know our parents are still fixed on, I'm a PDC clinic. No, the doctor said, you know what I mean? And I do think that it's so unfair that we only start taking care of ourselves only once something has happened and there is a deadly, I don't know, disease or whatever, STI or virus that you have, and only then you want to live your life to the fullest. Only then you want to start eating the right foods for yourself. I think that is just so unfair for yourself. I think it's so important we start young, we start educating ourselves, and so that we also able to educate our parents and educate our kids as well. Just teaching them the importance of nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, loving yourself, and loving, just loving your body and loving yourself. And I will say this again, loving yourself, and accepting yourself is a reflection of your relationship with God, so yeah, I hope you guys have a blessed week ahead, and I'll see you guys next time on the 3rd episode of Wellness Wednesday. Bye.